These are the best neutral tone bronzers that do not lean too warm or too cool. Just for reference, I do have a light to light medium neutral skin tone, so keep that in mind when you see these swatches. First, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand and the Sachu Beauty Contour Stain. These are both liquid formulations with a little sponge on the end. Now, I know some people love these and some people hate them. I personally love the sponges. Here's the swatch of the Charlotte Tilbury one, and this is in the shade Fair. I believe this is one of their newer shades that they released last year. And this is the Sachu Beauty one in shade Giving Iconic. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one, just blend it out a little bit. And then the Sachu Beauty one. I just think that both of these have the perfect amount of cool and warm undertones. When you blend them out, at least on my skin tone, they show up very nice and neutral. All right, next up we have two stick formulations. This is the one by Westman Atelier, and this is Makeup by Mario. This is Westman Atelier in shade Biscuit. Now, this is technically a contour, but again, look at that. I feel like it's pretty neutral. And then this is the Makeup by Mario in shade Light Medium. Now, this is a sculpting stick. So I don't think they're really specifying between bronzer and contour. It's just more to give like dimension to the face. Just blending them out a little bit more. Now, this Westman one is probably one of my most used contour sticks. And then this is the Makeup by Mario one. This one's slightly warmer, but still when you blend it out, I feel like it's a very nice neutral tone. I love both of these. I never look orange or muddy when I wear them. Here's a couple more liquid formulations. We've got Rare Beauty and e.l.f. and they both have doe foot applicators, which I love. So this is the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour in shade Mellow. Now again, you can just see that it gives that true neutral tone. And then this is the e.l.f. Camo Bronzer and Contour in the shade Fair Light. Those are actually pretty close in undertone. I've got to tell you, the formulations, they feel very similar on the skin. So this is the Rare Beauty one blended out a little more, and then this is the e.l.f. They give you that perfect amount of warmth without looking orangey. Lastly, we have cream formulations. We've got Makeup by Mario and Milani. So although these look pretty similar in the pan, this one is more of a balm, and then the Milani one is more highly pigmented. And in case you couldn't tell, I really like this Makeup by Mario one. I definitely need to do a restock because this has seen better days. Now, since this one is a balm, it doesn't swatch amazing, but you'll see the undertone is nice and neutral there. And this looks really healthy and glowy on the skin. And this is the Milani Cream Bronzer in shade Hey Honey. Again, it's got a touch of warmth, but it never looks orangey. I'll blend this one out a little bit more, but you can see how highly pigmented this is. Obviously two very different formulations, but they both have the perfect undertone in my opinion. Now you let me know what your favorite neutral tone bronzer and contours are.